mean, if that new building is going to be the solution, that'd be great. But I haven't heard anything about that, and that's my biggest problem. And I think that everyone should have a problem with that, because not having a place to work, not having a place to keep your stuff, to store your work, and being limited to the size of your work is ridiculous. And I think that the money we're paying could be cut in half. And I think it's bullshit what being told to us. And I mean, we can all sit back and just keep paying and keep paying. But you know, this is the rest of our lives. And I think the people that come after us have the right to have a good space and have a great school that's transparent, and that the reports are available for us. And that's all I
Yeah, so I don't know about you guys. I think the president should be here as long, just as fun as you guys. But he could be here for all I know, because I've never seen him. But my real question is that you guys say, like, we have the numbers, we have the power, woo, yeah, let's go do something. Tell me what to do. You guys tell me what to do. If you guys have an idea, you don't want me to eat the cafeteria for a week, I won't. You want me to take a term off because we'll hit them financially? I will. You tell me what to do. Like, what do we need to do? Yeah, okay, so let's all stand together. We're all here. What are we going to do now? What's our next step? What do we do?
And that's what we'll find out at the end of this meeting.
All right, you guys real quick. Again, I just like to thank you. I guess what people have been dancing around, what they want to know why we're having this meeting. I think part of it is just because we feel like acsg was left out of this blog started. And really, we're your elected voice, and so we want to take issue, and we want to enact some change, but we can't do it unless you guys involve us. So, but I think to walk away from this meeting, know that we're here to help you sincerely. We're honestly here. We're all students. We all pay the tuition. I've been here for almost 8 terms now. I've seen a lot of stuff, and that's why I decided to run for student government, because I want to enact some change. So please involve us in this conversation. The blog is great. You know, you can go on there. You can vent, you know, it's great to go out and just say stuff and it's gone and it's done, and you know, you feel better for yourself. But please utilize us, utilize me. I put my email on the blog. I haven't received an email yet about an issue. So this meeting really is about information gathering. I have a list of things going. It's hard to get information. It's hard to get us all in one area, in one place, because we do have 2 campuses. And this is a big campus, and people are really busy here. So please, you know, at the very least, we're meeting now. You know, we're connected, and, you know, word will get back to Richard, Dr. Kachalichek, that, you know, a lot of students turned out for this, and this is what we really want you to take away from this. This is going to get people to notice us, okay?
What's the blog called? DesignerCowboy.blogspot.com.
But use us, please, as well. I mean, if you need to go on there, but really contact us and let us know what's going on, and let us try to help you.
How are you going to let us know what happens at the meeting? What's the next step after that? Where's your blog?
Well, here's this. Now, check this out. So we have a website that we've been working on. We're going to have it up by the end of this term. Zeke's working on that right now actively. He's the director of communications. We're going to have a talk back on there with an open forum, so you guys can start discussing items. So we can at least, in a more professional manner, you know, kind of talk about the issues.
It'll be available when you guys log on to Inside Art Center, which I know you all love.
We're tired of being professional.
At the top, at the top it'll say .gov, and we'll actually have information updates that, as Director of Communications, I will keep you adamantly involved with. So don't feel like you'll be left out of the loop after this.
What about next week?
So we'll find out on Friday.
No, we need to know by June so we can get
You'll know by this weekend what we're doing. You'll see posters, you'll see flyers, the same thing that we did to get this meeting, we'll be doing the same thing.
Look, I only saw about 10 posters for this meeting. I personally went out with flyers and put up those.
Yeah, some people were relocating them to, you know, Area 13. So we need to, you know, stay a little bit more adamant as to where these locations are being posted. Be respectful of some of the posters that are up there, and be respectful of what you post, please, because other people read it and offend some. I did come across a few posters that were a little appalling prior to this whole meeting, and I just ask that we be a little bit more professional. I do understand that we do want a unified voice as to what's going on and where can you guys get more information. We want to provide that for you the best way we can, but if things are being defaced, we can't obviously provide you with that information in a professional manner.
Why don't you just make a petition? You have signed
There have been several petitions that have been passed around, and we're adding those up right now.
Why are they here right now? Where are they here?
So, we don't have the positions here because the initial point of this meeting is to actually to gather information for you. Like I said, I know that you're fired up and you want to do something now, but again, we want to provide you with the right information so we can do it right. We don't want to do this wrong, because the minute you do it wrong, we've all screwed ourselves. Period.
Can somebody run to the Ox and get the petition real quick?
Why don't you guys make a petition? If you have an idea, execute it, get students around it, and do it. Don't your job. It's not. Did you vote? So obviously you don't care. If you care, then do something.
I voted, I made flyers.
Why am I going to vote if we feel like nobody who we vote for is implementing the issues that we want addressed? I don't know what you guys, I didn't come here to get all upset about all these different issues. I came here to draw, okay? Fuck everything else. And if I need to like, protest the lunchroom or take a term off, that's not why I came here, okay? I came here to work. And when I gotta leave here at 11 because they don't want to pay for security guards, when I gotta I can't get a fucking computer because it's crowded, or when it takes me 30 minutes to get a sandwich, that's interfering with what I came here to do. Just like this did today when we all had to leave class an hour early to come in and deal with all this bullshit.
I have to say something though. I know that we're all fired up, and I know this is a really hard situation to deal with, not knowing what's happening in your school. But you have to remember, we're not the only school that's having problems right now with tuition increases. It's our entire country. Our economy's not doing very good. We have to remember that there are a few issues we probably won't be able to get resolved right away. And, you guys have to remember maintaining a level of professionalism is what's going to get things changed here. Administration will not listen to you if you're going to whine and complain and, cuss in public and, yeah, you're angry and we're adults and we can talk like that, but they're not going to listen to that. They need you to be adults. They need you to be professionals. They're going to write you off in an instant if you don't act the way you should.
If they were professional, they would give us information. But we're not professional.
They need to be giving us information, and that is an issue. That's an issue. That is the main issue here. We're in the dark as students. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be angry. I'm saying that we need to just let them know one of our main issues here is that we're in the dark. We don't know what's happening, and we should. So just remember, keep your cool too. You're angry, but keep it on a professional level because they're not going to listen to us if we don't do that. I know that from experience, and also the fact that this school has also had an uprising of students before, and they didn't get what they asked for. They got the pavilion. So just remember the main issues here. Tuition, communication, and education. And that's it.
I just have a humble request. If you guys are working on the website, it's really simple to just put up some quick blog where you guys can post the minutes of this meeting, so students that are in class right now, which I went to class, I wanted to come here, but I went to class because that's what's most important to me. And thank you for letting us come, our instructor Brunfeld. So if you guys could just post what happened on this meeting so other students can see, and if you could just make an immediate blog for us so we know what's going on and that's in the works.
And the faculty that cannot attend and they also want to know what's going on.
Join the Facebook group, Education First. I've recorded this whole thing and we're going to try to put it on there via YouTube or something like that. So just check with that, please.